In person, or I was over
No,
over
it
the
was
screen?
in person in Berlin.
We're ready when you
Oh
are.
yeah.
Started.
Ah.
Yeah, what a joyride, what a roller coaster ride for a movie. So well done. How hard was the shooting for you?
Well, it had its challenges, absolutely. I mean, comparing it to other films that I've done, Hawaii was stunning and beautiful, but we also were shooting nights and in the mud, in the jungle, in a lot of pig shit. There was a lot of changing weather. There was rain, and then we were up on the mountains in high altitude as well, and so there was definitely some physical challenge, which was part of the excitement of doing the movie.
And in the production notes, I read that you have to carry 60 pounds of luggage on your back because during the jungle sequence?
Looks like 60 pounds of luggage, but
was
it's
80?
really 5 pounds of balloons. No, I mean, you know, that's that's just for carrying purposes. I mean, especially the money bags and stuff like that. Like if you're flinging them around like it's styrofoam in there, it gets a little hokey and stuff. And I think JC had seen a film that he was he'd seen this being done in and said that will never happen in this film, and so he made sure that those bags were sort of
Had some weight to them.
Yeah, a little gripe.
Makes it real. Yeah. And you have also, I think, to gain within 1 month 7.5 pounds of muscle. So
where did these numbers come from?
Yeah, I read it. So
wow.
they told me.
7.5.
Yeah, in 1 month.
Oh, wow. It was very quick. It was, like maybe 5 weeks or so of training. I mean, which is either easy or very difficult depending on, what state you're in prior to or what film you're coming from. And it was difficult for me because right before that, a film I was doing was, the role was much unlike a disciplined soldier. And so, it was a fast track kind of process in order to get there, which was a little difficult, but but my fake girlfriend loved it.
So if you have a secret, you can tell us, because 7.5 in 1 month is about in 5 months looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah. If that carries on over 36 months, but. No, it's just I had a wonderful trainer, and especially because the character, when you meet him, is an MMA fighter and has to be quite convincing. That and a soldier, and the man that he was with in the ring, because it was to be a much longer sort of sequence, which was cut out for very understandable purposes and pacing-wise. But at this point, it was a very long sequence, and the guy that I was going up against was like 220 pounds, ex-MMA, ex-SEAL. And so, I had to look like I could hold my own against this guy.
Do you remember a funny moment during the shooting? Maybe some bloopers, some things go wrong that shouldn't go wrong.
Oscar's so serious all the time.
Very serious.
You can never really. I don't think I've seen Oscar probably smile since 2011.
Yeah, it was like 2011. Yeah.
2011.
So
no,
I'm sure
10.
10. Yeah. I'm sure there were funny things that happened. I just didn't see them. Often they involve Pedro Pascal, who's in the movie, I'm told.
Yeah.
And I could get him to do anything, so he would do a lot of stupid things
catfish.
that I would tell him to do. They would push each other in the mud a lot. Yeah. They would
anything
swing from vines.
There it is.
There it is. The vines
See,
swinging.
Now you remember Pedro being in the film.
That's
and
right.
Stuff.
That's right.
No, Pedro got very particular about his wardrobe and stuff like that. And so, God forbid, you splash a little mud puddle onto him. He would get near tear and also near panic attack and anxiety-ridden, and production got really mad at me for doing this because it really halted the production because of his intolerance.
Thank you very much.
For mud.
All the best for the coming out.